Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank you, Benjamin, for being our moderator today. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hi, Ron. Hi, Minecraft. Muteo P. Hello. Tomorrow it's gonna be Saturday. The day after that is gonna be Sunday. So it's pretty exciting. What are you all gonna do on the weekend? So many people from so many different countries. Hi. Oh, thank you, Inez. So today I'm gonna do a divination using oracle cards. The set I'm using is this one here, Moonology oracle cards. They're based on zodiacs and moon phases. So as I said a couple of hours ago, think of a question to ask. Think of a question to ask me, and then I'm going to respond to that question. So if you have any questions, then let's go. What is oracle though? It's a little bit different from tarot. It's a little bit more simple than tarot. I can't do tarot, but I want to learn it someday, so I decided to start out with more simple tarot oracle cards. They're a simpler version of tarot cards, really simple. My zodiac sign is Aquarius, mine too. Pina-chan, ohayo, ohayo. So if you have any questions, let's go. Is someone in love with me? That's the first question we got, so let's go. I'm not sure if I can answer all of your questions, but I'll try. I'll try. The back of the cards look so pretty. Don't they? Right, I don't have a place to shuffle them like you're supposed to shuffle them, so I'm just gonna shuffle them casino style. Rabbit Rose. Hi Venus, I hope you're doing well, and I just want to try and alert you that I emailed you and messaged you on Instagram. I adore you. Rabbit Rose. Is it the same name, Rabbit Rose, on Instagram? I will please send me a new message or tell me that you are Rabbit Rose, and hopefully I can find it. I get lots of messages every day, so please give me a hint that it's you. Well, the thing with oracle cards is that you don't really need to like be concerned whether they're upside or downside like in tarot. If in tarot the card is downside, it has an entirely different meaning, but with oracle cards that's not the same, so that's why oracle cards are much more simple than tarot cards. Okay, I think we mixed that well enough. What was the question again? Will someone love me someday? Is someone in love with me? Is someone in love with me? Okay. I'll pick three cards. First top one. 1. 2. I should use my intuitive hand, my receptive hand. 3. The oracle cards answer questions? Yes. So let's have a look at your situation. 1. Look is on your side. This is in the past. This represents your past. Luck is on your side. There's a deeper meaning to that, but let me first show you the cards. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Oh, by the way, this was new moon in Sagittarius. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So this is a pretty positive layout. I'm gonna explain it now, card by card. Okay, so new moon in Sagittarius. New moons mean a fresh start, a clean slate, and Sagittarius is about like an archer. So Sagittarius is as a person, as a zodiac, they're like really aimlessly jump from place to place without a destination. They're super hyper, but they don't really get in trouble for that. So in the past, it could be that you were chasing for a lover, but you didn't really know where to go. Now the present. It says waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum, and just as the card says, the waxing moon. So there's the waning moon, there's the waxing moon. Waxing moon means basically that it's the moon is going towards the full moon, and the full moon has the most energy, the most power. Therefore, we could say that since it shows the waxing moon, it really shows that you're soon very close to an emotional peak, since full moons are usually very emotional and like they how do you say it in English? Like they really get a lot of emotion out of you. I don't know what to say in English. But you're gonna have a pretty emotional time. Slowly, just like the moon is waxing, you're gonna grow towards a more emotional time. Okay, so now is full moon in Libra. Libra, as we know, is the scale, the one that balances two things equally, which is a pretty good sign because there might definitely be someone who loves you. I think this is a big yes. There might be someone in love with you. Especially Libra is about relationships. So Libra's ruling planet is Venus. So you're lucky. Libra's ruling planet is Venus. And it is in the 7th house. Libra is in the 7th house. I'm not sure if you understand this, but the 7th house basically is all about relationships, all kinds of relationships, marriage, friendship, romantic relationships, contracts, all kinds of relationships. So from this reading, I can sort of feel like, yeah, there's certainly someone attracted to you. Have confidence. Alright, hope this reading helped you. Any more questions? Let me have a look. Is moving a good idea? I think you asked that before. Am I going to have the life I'm manifesting? So many questions. Which one should I choose? Is moving a good idea? Alright, let's see if moving is a good idea. Depends on where you want to move, but let's have a look. Casino style mixing a game. Yay, glad you like it, Paulina, Julie, Stefan. Let's mix them well. Okay. Question, can you do a yes or no reading? Yes, I can. Okay. So, is it a good idea to move? Let's pick a card. I just forget to use my receptive hand. First card is Full Moon in Pisces. Full Moon in Pisces. Next card is Balsamic Moon. And the last one is Gibbous Moon. Gibbous Moon. Alright. So we have Full Moon in Pisces, Balsamic Moon, and Gibbous Moon. Please wait until I finish the reading until I can answer other questions. So, I switched them up. Okay. Full Moon in Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. They are very sensitive and they sense other people's emotions. So now that it is a full moon, it means that those qualities are extremely intensified. So if that is a decision you made in the past, it might be a very emotional one, but we can't be sure about that. I don't know when you made that decision to move, but something emotionally triggered you to move. Right now, it is a time to just be, a time to just let go. The balsamic moon is when it fades to the new moon, and in that time period, it's just better to surrender and not try too hard to try not to force things to happen. It's a good idea to surrender and just be. And then after some time passes and you get in a different state of mind, you will probably find the correct answer. Lastly, gibbous moon. It's called gibbous moon because it's right before or after the full moon. No, this says just gibbous moon. I'm sorry. It just says gibbous moon, which means it is right before the full moon. So the high is just to come. There might be solutions you weren't even aware that existed. You may now think that moving is the only option you have, but there might be other options that you have and other ways you could achieve your goal. Moving could be one of those options, but you have to wait a little bit according to the cards and just be and accept the situation you're in until your mind kind of clears up. And then once your mind is cleared up, you know what to do exactly and how to really find true fulfillment. Okay, that's the reading. I hope it helped. I'm just a beginner at this. Thank you, Venus. I really need a new perspective on this matter, so this really helped. Yay! I'm glad to hear that. What do I need to do in order to achieve my dreams? We're kind of doing first comes first. Can you do a career pick card? No, that's not exactly possible. Okay, Sandra Baldos came first. What do I need to do in order to achieve my dreams? I'm a Libra. Okay, let's see. I'll shuffle the cards again. Solid is on ask next time when after this person. I'll try to be faster. With shuffling cards. So many requests. What do I need to do in order to achieve my dreams? Alright, let's go. Alright. I'll pick my receptive hand. Which is difficult. Okay, first one. Second one. Third one. No. This one's the third one. Okay. So what do we have? It's full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio. New moon in Pisces. Full moon in Virgo. Okay, so what these cards say is pretty simple. First of all, Scorpio, full moon, and it's full moon in Scorpio, which means that Scorpios tend to be frightened very easily. That's why they attack you with their sting. They are very anxious and cautious people. they overanalyze a little bit too much, like almost like detectives. But you don't need all that excessive negativity. Just go with the flow. Release the negativity and go with the flow. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate a new moon in Pisces. This basically means you have a fresh, clean start. Right now you don't know what your dreams are, but you can start from zero, just like the new moon. You can choose, you can decide what you want to do. And Pisces, this is really good because Pisces are a water element, and water elements tend to be very sensitive around their surroundings, around the people around them, and you should really try to get in touch with your inner feelings, with your heart, what you really want and not what other people want you to do. Try to get a little bit more on the emotional side. Practice yoga, go on a walk, drink tea, read some good books that inspire you. Just try to be a little more on the spiritual side. Full moon in Virgo. It says you're good enough. Okay, so why does it say that? Because Virgos are really like super organized, and they kind of need to have everything in control. And I guess when you want to achieve a dream, you kind of want to control your fate. But that's mostly not possible in most cases. So basically, just accept the parts of you that you like. For example, I know exactly who you are, but accept the parts that you like, and especially if this card comes up, it tells you to be more organized, efficient, practical, and detail oriented. If you manage to do these 4 things, then you will succeed in your dreams. Organized, efficient, practical, detail oriented. And these things on the flip side can make you reserved, worrisome, critical, or you might have too many high standards. But you shouldn't do that. You should just think that you're good enough the way you are and keep polishing yourself like a diamond. And just keep the good parts. Don't keep the bad parts. The parts that negative parts, or I don't know. Yeah. So this is what full moon in Virgo means. Hope you liked it. Okay, I'm free for another question. And Rebeldos, yes, of course. I'm chugging down water. What's your past life? Pick a card. We could try that right now. Alright, we'll do a what's your past life? Pick a card, and then we'll do another reading. First comes first. Okay, I'll just shuffle this, pick 3 cards, and then I use my projective hand again. What was your past life like? Okay, I've got 3 cards. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. How do I make a ball? Pick 1. One, 2, 3. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. A lot of people choose 1. Let's wait for at least 1 minute. Ba, 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 ba. We're just doing a general pick a card. I never done this, so it's practice for me too. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, I guess we can go with this. Alright, 2 is the most picked number. Okay, let's go with 2. New moon in Virgo. I've never done this before. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit awkward. Okay, so this is new moon in Virgo. So if this card applies to your past life, it could be that you were You were extremely, extremely hyper organized. What would I say? You were the person who kept projects running, who was really smart in action, and um, just organized, efficient, practical, detail oriented. You were also kind of shy. You were a shy person. I'm not sure if you were a boy or a girl. The negative aspects of you were pretty critical because you were such a perfectionist. You ended up being critical of the people around you. And what you were supposed to do was like giving to other people, but no one gave to you. So that's why you turn more bitter and bitter. Yet, despite this treatment, you had truly high standards. You had really high standards, and how should I put this? You were treated really badly, but you still had high standards and were quite reserved and cautious, boy or girl. I don't know if that applies to you. Okay, so one. Okay, new moon in Taurus. New moon in Taurus. If you in past life were a new moon in Taurus, you were a pretty chill person. You liked you liked food a lot. As you can see, it's the new moon, so it's the new moon in Taurus. You like to chill, you like food a lot, but you had some financial troubles. Usually Tauruses are pretty good with finances, but this is a new moon Taurus, so you had some difficulties with that. You'll just love to chill, eat, and use up all of your savings at home. Not sure if that applies to you, but yeah, other than that, just as the moon becomes a full moon again, you were able to get yourself back on the feet again and not just be a lazy bum at home doing whatever people in the Middle Ages did. Okay, so last card. Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. This probably means you were just a peasant. You were a peasant because the Balsamic Moon doesn't really do a lot despite diminishing. So you just exist faintly and then diminish into somewhere peasant. But it looks like you had a good time. Still had a good time because the Balsamic Moon looks pretty nice. Alright, we can go now on next two questions. I'm just waiting for your questions until I have my incense. Alright, let's see what kind of questions we have. Which one should I pick? There are so many. I don't want to be unfair. Rabbit Rose. Sometimes these things happen, especially to people who are sensitive to the spiritual realm, or how should I put it? You're kind of knowing what was going on before you knew it. Which one should I pick? Which one should I pick? My life 5 years from now. Like, I'm confused. Which one should I pick? Yes. Meet that. Hello, greetings. Hi, howdy, welcome. Bonjour. Hey. Ahoy. Buenos dias. Good day. Hey, yeah. How are you? How does it? How do you do? What's happening? What's up? Salutation. Salut. Eve. Hel. Peekaboo. That was cute. I can smell the room from here. Okay, let's do real quick readings. I'll try my best. Am I going to have the life I'm manifesting? I wish I could shuffle them faster. Are you gonna have the life you're manifesting? I'm gonna do quick readings. Alright. Can't grab it up. Okay. New moon in Gemini. New moon in Taurus. Third quarter moon. Okay, so are you gonna have the life you are manifesting? Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. It might be that you're not exactly communicating your wants and needs to your family, to other people, or your loved ones or your loved people. You just need to be a little bit more outgoing. You need to think before you speak, and not just you need to speak, you need to communicate, but you also need to think before you speak. Going out for lunch with a person you like is already a good idea, because then you can like casually talk and do something fun together. If you're an introvert, then how about you do some introverted activity together, or just try to get a little bit more out of your shell. But in order to live a new life, you have to get new you have to change your thoughts, because thoughts translate into action, and life is basically made out of action. So your life is basically your thoughts. So Gemini is ruled by Mercury, by the way, and Mercury is the planet of communication. So that's why it says communication is key. Prosperity lies ahead. So I'm not sure what you want in the life you're manifesting, but I can only suppose that money is going to be one of your issues. If you're manifesting a better life than you having right now. And really what it comes down is new moon in Taurus basically says that you need a practical plan. You just can't go around and do stuff however you want to do it. You need a practical financial plan. Taurus is very good. Taurians are extremely good organizers and planners and thrifty shoppers. So that's something we can learn from them. If you are able to do that, then that's a big yes in manifesting your dreams. Communicate, have a good financial plan. Third quarter moon. The third quarter moon is basically a little bit less than the fourth quarter moon. It's really something in between. And the third quarter moon symbolizes that we're not really there yet. We're not really at the goal. So you will keep having to make adjustments to your new lifestyle. We don't know what that yet is. But if you keep doing these two things that were mentioned before, these adjustments will just flow automatically, just like the moon operates without any remote control. It's not a quarter moon, it's the third quarter moon, which is not pretty official, but it can help us understand that even if something is not complete, you will get your way there. Alright, that was the reading. I hope it was fast enough, not too fast. Alright, what scent of incense? Sage. Alright, any more questions? Angel Flower, can you please do me a card? I'll do your card for a day. What time is it over there right now? I'm struggling with my job. Can you help me more about my career? Okay, next question, please. Alright, let's just go. Can you tell me more about my career? I've been struggling at finding a new job. Alright, let's go. One, two, three. Alright, so you're struggling with your career, right? Let's have a look. I need to put this away. Okay, so first we have new moon in Sagittarius. Next is gibbous moon. And the other one is third quarter moon. So I'm not sure about your past, but Sagittarius is it that what you call it? Sagittarius is okay. People with the zodiac sign of Sagittarius tend to be really fast, quick, have a lot of dexterity, and just jump from here and there without any destination. Maybe it is because you don't really know what you want to do. Gibbous moon. Gibbous moon is the moon closest to the full moon. In just a couple, if it's the moon is gibbous, in just a couple of days the moon will be full and it will be full of energy. So if you keep searching, if you keep looking just the way you did before by hopping around, eventually you will be able to find your how's it called? Find your little place where you can belong and feel comfortable and home at and work comfortably, or just an idea of what you want to have. So you'll find something, not the thing you want to have right away, but something where you feel more comfortable than you used to feel before. Even when you do find this place you were looking for, it will not be perfect, which is what the third quarter moon tells us. The third quarter moon tells us that it's not a quarter moon, and it's not a gibbous moon, and it's not a full moon. It's nowhere close a full moon, and it's not a crescent moon. So what is it? So you'll still be questioning yourself, but you won't be hopping from places to places. But by going one step upward, you will be able to see that in fact adjustments can be made, or in fact things can change. You can build your own reality if you decide to do so, if you decide to put your will into it. You can build your own reality and get the fulfillment you want to have if you just pick a goal and shoot for it. So pick a goal and shoot for it. That's the reading. Oh no, we only have 5 minutes left. Venus, do you have a crystal ball? Yes, I do. We have 5 minutes left. I can do one more reading or one crystal ball reading. Any burning desires? I have a question. What is holding me back from what I want? I don't know what you want, but let's try to figure it out. Seeing you smile is my goal. I'm an Aquarius, I can't smile. Mission impossible. I have to keep streaming forever. Okay, I'll just take a break and think about how long I can stream. Full moon in Pisces. Full moons usually signify a climax, and Pisces is a water element, so they're very emotional. You might be getting a little bit too emotional about this whole topic. Reading it from this card. Reading it from these cards, it looks like you might need to work a little bit on your confidence And if you want to be a doctor, you can be a doctor because anything is possible. However, you need to work on your self-confidence and um not be so overly emotional about this whole can I become a doctor, can I not become a doctor deal, and just do it. Because you most likely have the skills to become a doctor, especially if you're good in communication, if you're good at multitasking, um, if you're good at making connections. These are all skills that are needed in order to become a doctor. But all that lacks is self-confidence. I hope that is pretty accurate. If not, I'm sorry, I'm a beginner. Next one. Will there always be a place in my favorite person's life for me? Let's just draw one card for this. And we pick this one. Well, it is the card Balsamic Moon, which means you just need to basically relax. It is a time to surrender. The Balsamic Moon dissipates into the new moon, and that's where all the new beginnings start. So you shouldn't worry too much about it because you don't really know what the future holds for you. Um, all you can do is chill, relax, and be there for the person you love. There's nothing much you can do because time will just flow by. Um, just surrender, relax, take time for yourself, and eventually you will have um the place you desire to be in your favorite person's life. Relax, surrender. Hope that helped. Hi, can you please tell me if Dave likes me or not? Alright, let's pick 3 cards. Shuffle them really well. Then let's pick 3. One is full moon in Libra. Balsamic moon once again. And new moon in Libra. We have 2 Libras. Alright, does Dave like you or not? Libra. The zodiac sign Libra is all about harmony and balance. This could mean that in the past you both had great harmony, great balance, just what you wished for. But right now it's a period of time where you have to rest. balsamic moon. There's nothing much you can do. It's a time where really not much is going on. So that's maybe why you're doubting yourself. The balsamic moon is really a time to just surrender, to just be, to let things happen naturally. Now, new moon in Libra is, so the funny thing is that this is where the new moon will just start. And this card represents the new moon. And new moons symbolize the cycle, new beginning, symbolizes the beginning of a new cycle. So Libras are really all about balance and harmony, and how should I say this? It's like two equals. So the partnership, it might be the new beginning of a partnership, a new cycle, like the new moon. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling at this point. So it's the new moon, right? A new cycle begins, and it's like two people who are really in harmony with each other come together. So yes, there is a big chance that Dave likes you. If he doesn't, I'm sorry, I suck at fortune telling, but I hope that helps. All right, getting faster right now. Is a career in marketing the right choice for me? All right, let's have a sip of water. Is a career in marketing the right choice for me? It's a yes or no question, so let's just pull one card. New moon, a new start is coming. This is a definite yes. This is a definite yes. A new start is coming. So basically, this is a very rare card. Among the others, there are 44 cards in this entire deck, and special moon cards are only like 12. So the fact that this was pulled is a definite yes. So it might perhaps be that marketing is the right career choice for you. Even the fact that you are questioning yourself probably tells you something on the inside of yourself. That might not be too bad for me. And this card tells you that it is the beginning of a new life. So you probably won't only get a new marketing career, but an entirely new lifestyle, a new lifestyle change. A lot of things around you will change. That is what this card is trying to tell you. You'll live a completely different life if you start a marketing career, I think. Will I ever find a new job? That is should we pick two? Do you want me to pick three cards or one card? I think this one needs 3 cards. The music stopped. Okay, so one, new moon in Virgo. Cardinal moon. Gibbous moon. Gibbous moon. Alright, will you ever find a new career? Okay, so the first card says new moon in Virgo. So the thing about Virgos is that they often neglect themselves. This card says a time to give rather than take. However, the thing is that Virgos often give more than they. The fact with Virgos is that they often give more than they take. And it's a full moon. It's a full moon here. It's a... Gosh, I got a little bit tired. Okay, so it's a new moon here, which means that you're probably a little bit too worried, overanalyzing, critical, nervous, and have high standards. You're just really meticulous, and this unconsciously causes you to take rather than give. Usually Virgos give rather than take, but you're in such a stressful situation that you don't really realize that you are doing such harm. What I recommend you to do is to pay more attention to your actions, call family members, ask them how they are doing, meditate on your life, on your situation, and really practice mindfulness. This would help a lot with what you're dealing with right now. Next is for self-development, and by looking for a new job, self-development is really important. So you need to start working on the inside, on yourself. If you want to have a satisfying job, you need to start working on yourself, on the inside. Next we have cardinal moon. So there's 3 fixed signs, and not fixed signs. So there's 3 signs in astrology. cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Cardinal is when the moon is in a cardinal position, which means that you're just pretty much all over the place, which refers back to the Virgo card. It seems like you don't really know what you want to do. And what's important when in looking for a job is to know what you really, really want, and then go and get what you want. Even if it seems impossible, but you just have to have a clear goal you strive towards to. And even if that takes, like, if you have a goal, like a big dream, and as a little baby step you have to work at McDonald's, then so be it. Cardinal moon basically means that you need to get your shit together. Then lastly we have gibbous moon. Gibbous moon is the moon that is closest to the full moon. If you achieve these two things, if you get your shit together, if you stop being so overanalyzing, have such high standards, and rather give than take, and just work on the inside of yourself, you'll be able to have a fulfilling outcome, one that really makes you happy from the inside. I hope that helps. So I'm gonna go on to the next question. I hope I don't suck at this. Alrighty. So look at the comments. What are y'all talking about? Will Venus ever find meaning and spiritual fulfillment in her life? Let's pick a card. Let's pick a card for me, I guess. Alright, what's the guidance card for today? Guidance card for today. Guidance card for today. Concentrate, Venus. Work through your fears. So, it's a new moon, and it's a Scorpio. And as we know, Scorpios usually sting when they're scared. I do that too, to be honest. I'm very afraid. I was afraid to go on this live stream today. And honestly, what I can say from my personal experience is that I really need to stop fearing things that absolutely don't make sense. Another thing is that interesting thing is that Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto, and both are related to and in the same house as death, rebirth, and the occult. So it's really creepy because in my life I've been reborn many times. I've changed so much. So I think this card really applies to me. The new moon, the dark moon, also symbolizes that it's just the beginning, and I just feel like I'm just starting to change, or I have started to change a lot. It's like a lot of death and rebirth for me, and what's keeping me back from this kind of development is definitely fear. I just keep stinging people and pushing them away, out of fear, people who actually want to help me. But on the other side, I also keep growing, so there's a negative and a positive on both sides. The negative side is obviously pushing people away, but the positive side is that I somehow keep growing still. So that's good. I'm happy for your new rebirth. Yay, rebirth birthday! Now I can have many birthdays. It's really funny, the Scorpio card. Really funny. I'm not smoking, this is the... This is incense. Where should I put it? Put it on my altar. Will my fiancé and I break up as soon as I committed fully to the relationship by moving to the US for him? Let's keep it simple and just pick one card for that. Ew. That's weird. Thanks, can you not? This shouldn't be my main concern. Okay, if you'll break up after you move to the USA. Okay, let's shuffle these cards. Can you talk a bit louder? Yes, I can. Okay, I'll pick this one. First quarter moon. First quarter moon. Okay, so the first quarter moon basically means there are several stages of moon phases. There's the new moon, where you basically have a clean blank slate where you can plan and decide what you're gonna do next. Then you have the first quarter moon. This means that you're kind of being tested by the universe. Like, what you decided on the new moon is being tested for, like, as as if you can really pull through with what you have decided to do on the new moon, if that makes sense. So basically, are you really gonna push through with what you decided to do? There's a saying that goes like, what you've never done, you're gonna regret later. So it's just a suggestion. It's just a suggestion from some random with a witch hat that humbly joined the cult of Venus. But according to this card, not according to me, your husband might think the same way. Is she really gonna come to the US with me? And or is she gonna stay in her home country? Or is she gonna like the USA? Think maybe a little more about the other person, and then you might come to a conclusion. But if you already decided that you want to go to the US with him, then what's the next step? Doing it. Unless he's dangerous and crazy, then don't do it. Unless he's dangerous and crazy, don't do it. But if he's a nice guy, then maybe that's just like insecurity issues, you know. So yeah, first quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. Whew. Alright, I hope everyone gets their question answered. Will I be able to get out of my abusive home situation without an issue and finally be happy? This needs a 3-card spread. I can only do 1 or 3 card spreads. I'm sorry. After this question, I'll have a fun game to play with you guys, so stay tuned. Fun game after this question. Not a fun question, but I have a game to cheer everyone up. Okay, this one. Cardinal Moon. You have Cardinal Moon. First quarter moon. New moon in Pisces. back again. Sorry guys, where is it? Where am I? Okay. So will you ever get out of your abusive home? You have the cardinal moon. There are three signs, I think, in astrology. So cardinal, mutable, and fixed. And cardinal, one of them is and all the zodiacs are grouped into cardinal, mutable, and fixed. And cardinal is kind of the leader of them all. They're the ones to take the first step, take the first move. So in order to make that decision, if you really want to run away from home, you are the only one who can decide that. No one else can do that for you. You have to decide that for yourself. You really want to be there. If no, then no. That's your decision. First quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. So you made the decision to run away from home. So now what? Are you gonna make preparations? Are you gonna get money to move somewhere? Are you gonna get help? Do you have friends to help you? Do you have any resources? Are you really gonna pull through with this? As you can see, this is the first quarter of the moon, and just a little bit more and it's gonna be the full moon, the full thing. So do you really want the full thing, or are you just gonna stop halfway, like the first quarter of the moon? Halfway? First quarter of the moon, this doesn't make sense. But are you really just gonna stop in the when you're almost there? Yeah, are you gonna stop when you're almost there? Like you're like, oh, okay, I run away from home, but nah, I'm scared. I don't want to do it. Next we have a new moon in Pisces. A new moon signifies a clear state, a clear slate, a new beginning. And Pisces are very emotional, very sensitive, and this is, I think, that rather than taking immediate action, it is better to plan ahead and sense when it is the right time to take action if you really made decision number one. So you made decision number one, you got to number two, you decided you want to run away from home, you've got all the resources you need. Now you just need to contemplate and meditate on what is the best timing for you to actually go through with the plan. Your instincts will guide you that way. However, you have to be careful that you don't lash out on anyone. This is also something you have to be careful around, because after you're going all through step one, step two, you're gonna be really shaked up and scared probably. So we don't want you to lash out or tell the wrong person wrong information. You just want to stay cool and kind of sense when the right situation comes to take action. Alright, that's it for you. Hope it helped. Just reading comments right now. Thank you, Venus Hack. I'm just gonna get some more water. Wait a second. Luis Lastiri, thank you. Rabbit Rose, I might rest. I have been up all night and no sleep. I hope to be friends and to collab. If you read my messages, make sure to stay happy. Rabbit Rose, contact me on Instagram or on my official email, which is on my YouTube channel. It's so hot in here, even though I have the air conditioner on. Will I be able to get myself out of the tangles my life has created? What should we do? How are we gonna... Let's just pick one card. You know, it's usually the things that seem complicated require the easiest solution. Alright. And there we go. Will you ever free yourself from the tangles your lie has created? We have Cardinal Moon. Cardinal Moon, as I said before, there's two signs, mutable, cardinal, fixed, and cardinal is the one that just steps out and is the leader. So what I can tell you from this card is that since the moon is disseminating, you should take care of yourself, treat yourself well, but you also should tell everyone how you fucked up unless you don't hurt anyone. You can tell everyone how much you fucked up unless you don't hurt anyone by doing so, like terribly, or get in jail. And also while doing so, give yourself small rewards, because it's not that you don't have to feel bad about it. These things happen to everyone. Literally everyone fucks up sometimes. Even I fuck up sometimes. So it's okay. You don't have to feel bad about yourself. So be kind to yourself, be kind to other people, and let them know how you truly feel. Make amends to them and have good relationships with them. Have a harmonious relationships with them, and not only your relationship with other people will improve, but your life will improve as well, because in the end, life is kind of made out of relationships with other people. So the better relationships you have with other people, the better your life is going to be. So you're not only doing other people a favor, you're doing also yourself a favor by doing so. Alright, next question. Please pick my question. Which question was it? Will my life get better after what happened to me? Snoppy the Hammy was your question. I can find. Will my life improve? Okay, Snoppy, I'll pick your question next. Or right now, because you asked first. Alright, let's shuffle these cards. Shuffling cards if it's not the traditional shuffle style. Alright, so Snoppy, we have Full Moon and Pistis. Full Moon and Pistis. Pretty dynamic card. And we have Blue Moon. Then we have Full Moon and Virgo. Okay, so what I can read from these cards is that since the full moon is the climax and Pisces are already, as a water sign, very emotional, very sensitive, whatever has happened to you must have hurt you very, very badly. Now you want your life to get better, right? Now we have the card Blue Moon. A blue moon occurs maybe sometimes twice in a month. That's why it's called blue moon, once in a blue moon. Sometimes there is a 1 month where you can see 2 full moons. That is called a blue moon. Now why this is important is because you think your life can't get better, but this must not be true, because there is a chance for your life to get better. And just as nature causes a blue moon, you too have a chance for a blue moon to happen. You too have a chance for nature to repeat itself and have a chance on getting better, like a blue moon. The last one is Virgo, and full moon. So the thing with Virgos is that they are Virgos are people pleaser. So you think your life can't get better, but I don't want to sound rude, but maybe it might be that it's you because you're pleasing the wrong kind of people, the ones who don't deserve your kindness, and they might use you for that. They might use you for the fact that you're just too kind. On the other hand, you're also very critical. You're critical, worrisome, reserved, nervous, and worrying. And that's what makes you worry in the first place if your life's gonna get better anyway. An optimist would say, hey, I had a failure. It doesn't define me, but from your question, it seems like the failure defines you. Which doesn't. You're not your failure. You're just you're a human being. You learn, you kind of mess up, then you get back up, and it's all a journey. You learn along the way. That's why you need to be more kind to yourself and not just give, but just be more in tune with the people around you. So to sum it up, very sensitive, very easily hurt, but you need to believe in something that is seemingly impossible, but it does happen, and there is evidence of happening. It happened to a lot of other people too. Good things happen to people. A blue moon happens. It just happens. Nature decides it. And be kinder to yourself. That's what our moon cards say today. Alright. What's the next question? Snoopy the Hammy, thank you so much. Of course! Hallo Venus, wie groß dir wird so? Schön dich sehe. Oh, schön dich sehe! Tut mir leid, ich habe einen Aargauer Akzent. Swiss German. So nice of Venus to do these readings for us. Of course, you're helping me to understand readings better. You're helping me. I want to know if I can self-actualize by the end of the year. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. What does self-actualizing mean? How did you get into oracle card reading? Witchcraft. And then I just went down the rabbit hole. I have a glass ball but never used it. I know how you use this for divination. I don't know. Am I gonna find love one day? Should we do a 1 card spread or a 3 card one? 1 card is enough, I think. Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. Are you gonna find love one day? Yes, it's difficult, but Virgos tend to be overly critical, very organized, but also very critical for that fact. They love giving to other people to the point that they'll get used by other people. So if you set your boundaries and don't give too much of yourself, like give yourself, but like on a healthy level, set back clear boundaries, then you're gonna find your true love, not someone who uses you. Then yes, you can find your true love. And you don't have to have low self-esteem. You're fine just the way you are, because Virgos tend to be overly critical of themselves, and as this card says, don't be like that. Then everything should be fine. Oh, thank you, Trevor Phillips, for translating. I want to know if I can self-actualize by the end of the year. Okay, let's do a 3-card spread for this. Yeah, full moon. Full moon in Taurus. Full moon in Virgo. Lots of Virgos tonight. Okay, this full moon means that the full moon, when it's full moon, emotions are running high. And this is the time when we need to accept that some things are just out of our control. However, we can combat this by setting up being organized and setting up a practical plan. As you know, Tauruses are really the complete opposite of Aries. Aries just wants to do things recklessly, impulsively, but Taurus is different. Taurus thinks stuff really true and acts in a way that is organized and well thought out. So you need to be like Taurus and really plan things out and know yourself so you can overcome these emotional obstacles. And again, whatever you will be, because you don't know what actually your self-actualization sorry, you don't actually know what your self-actualization will look like. Maybe you won't even like it, maybe you'll love it, but one thing that is important is to love yourself no matter what. Not like the Virgo, who is overly critical of herself and just really harsh and critical of herself and just wants everything to be perfect. But humans are humans, and even if your self-actualization doesn't really fit into your aesthetic, there's always room for improvement, but just accept the way you are right now and accept yourself, even on the journey to your self-actualization. So yeah, to sum it up, there are certain things that are out of your control. You need to be prepared emotionally, financially, and mentally. Don't give up. Even if it bugs you a little bit, don't be too critical. Accept yourself. Hope that helped. Will I be able to trust people and not get used or manipulated again? Will I also become successful one day? These are two questions in one. Should I ask my girlfriend over to share some music together? We like the same kind of music. Well, I'll answer that with one card. First quarter moon. So it looks like you've already made the decision. And your fulfillment would be the full moon. First quarter moon happens before the full moon, and there's a second quarter. I think there was third quarter, but I'm not sure. But this is just the beginning of the growth of the moon. What comes after this is the gibbous moon, and right after the gibbous moon will be the full moon. So in order to reach the gibbous moon, you have to you made a decision, and you're sort of close to making that decision and actually going to share music with your girlfriend, but you're not really sure about it. And I always like to say, you regret what you didn't do more than the things that you did do. So I would say go share music with your girlfriend. As the card says, it's really just a matter of time, because if you don't do it right now, then it's gonna be the second quarter, then it's gonna be the gibbous moon, and then it's gonna be full moon, and then it's gonna be a new slate with the new moon. And who knows what happens when the new moon rolls around. Maybe someone else will want to listen to music with her. So use this moon phase as an opportunity. My ex-girlfriend will talk to me again. I think she hates me like for life. Yeah, let's see. So your ex-girlfriend hates you. Full moon in Gemini. Full moon in Taurus. Balsamic moon. Now, we have full moon in Gemini, full moon in Taurus, and balsamic moon. First of all, full moon in Gemini. So Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of communication. I would suggest that you communicate with her in a way that is friendly. Communicate with her in an appropriate way. Respect your boundaries, but try to have a talk with her. And this leads us to the next card, Full Moon in Taurus. But if you don't have a plan on how to do that, then that's not going to go very well. So first talk to her, and then when you've talked to her and you've got a response, come up with a plan. And that plan should include taking a break, because we have balsamic moon, and this is usually the moon you see when it fades right into the new moon. And this is a good sign, because one, you two need space, you need to rest and recover from whatever happened. And then after the balsamic moon fades, there will be the new moon, which means a fresh start. A new moon is a fresh start. So you can take some rest from whatever happened and then start again fresh if everything goes right. So I hope that helped. I wonder how many more I should do. Can you tell me how to become a witch? I should make a video on it. Thanks, Venus. Love you. Thank you too, Planet Doppler. Since a lot of people's questions have been answered, we could call it and today. Since when did you become into trying to be a Wiccan, Venus? It's a long story, so I think I'll make a video on it. Yeah, I should go to bed now. Thank you everyone for watching today, and I will make another stream like this very soon. So yeah, hope you like the stream, and talk soon. Anyway, is there actually any other witchcraft related videos you would like to see? Live stream. Thank you, Benjamin. ceremonial stuff and prayers. Managing the shrine. How you got into it all of a sudden. But it's not exactly sudden. On a topple. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Venus. Yay, thank you too. Thank you. Thanks for watching my life. Making a spell jar. Or prayers might be nice too. Is it a bad thing if the shrine spontaneously sets itself on fire? It actually happened once. Good luck, Planet Apple. Are you still in Japan? Yes, I am. Be careful you don't cast out something, otherwise you get the threefold. I'm careful with that. I'm careful with that. You ever hear the Cicalis Fry in Japan? Yep. Alright, if you don't have any requests anymore for witchy content, I guess we'll call it an end today. Anyone? Thank you, Devil Satanica. Alrighty. Love you. Bye bye. Have a nice day, evening, morning, wherever you are. Love you guys. Bye bye.